everyone. We're got to apologise for the lack of content we've been posting over the last 6 months. We've been fairly busy. We've actually bought ourselves a little house on Coochie-Mudlow Island in Morton Bay, and we've moved down to here from our previous place at Early Beach, and yeah, that's taken up a fair bit of our time. We did spend some time with our grandchildren at Harvey Bay where we left off last year, and did some whale watching and so forth, and then this episode sort of documents heading from Harvey Bay down through the sandy straits at low tide, across the Wide Bay Bar, through Fisherman's Gutter, down to Mooloolaba, and then we end up at the gutter bar at Day's Gutter on Morton Island, and that's where we basically concluded our journey south. So hopefully we'll be back making a bit more content over the next few months. We're planning on heading off very shortly. It's now end of April, and we've pretty much got the boat ready to go again, and we're going to head up north. We're not sure how far we'll go. We'll just see how the weather is, and we've got some plans, but the weather always dictates which plans you adopt. And yeah, anyway, well, let's finish off last year, and we'll see you shortly with a bit of an update of what we've been doing over the last 6 months. See you soon. Well, morning. As you can see from behind me, it's wash day. It's Wednesday today, and we're heading from Urangan, Harvey Bay, and we're heading south down to the Wide Bay Bar entrance in Skip Point today. Beautiful day. It was a lovely day yesterday too, and we went out through whale watching with the grandchildren and the son and his partner Sarah. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that day, and we thoroughly enjoyed meeting up with them over the last week. And now it's time to move on and head further south to the Brisbane, Morton Bay area. Got a great weather window over the next couple of days, similar conditions to this, 5 to 10 knots and variable. So we're going to endeavour to cross the bar tomorrow and head down as far as Mooloolaba tomorrow, possibly, and then on to Morton Bay on Friday. That's the plan. Anyway, this Kyle's on his first cup of coffee.
Morning.
One of the whale boats heading out around us. Second cup of coffee, no? So we'll give you a bit of an update as we head south down through the sandy straits. Well, we're just passing Kingfisher Resort in the sandy straits. That's it, back there. Oh, where are we? Oh, just there. And
yes,
have a
Captain.
look at have a look at the conditions.
Amazing. Absolutely mind-blowing.
Beautiful day to be out of wherever we are. Harvey Bay.
Cookie wants you to keep still so she can climb back up on the tree.
Even Cookie's enjoying it. So we're going down the Sheridan Flats very shortly. Hopefully we've got enough tide underneath us to get through. Should be fine. That's the old whaling station over there. And there you can see the old jetty. We just see the old jetty. A barge down there coming up. Another barge over there. Yeah, what a great day. We're just about to head over the Sheridan Flats, but I think we've missed the tide a little bit, so we're more than likely going to anchor up here, because there's sandbanks popping out the water everywhere. We've got another metre of tide to lose yet, so there's a good chance we're going to drop the anchor up here and just wait until the tide starts flooding again, and that way when we do hit bottom we'll float off. That's the plan, Skipper.
Thanks for that.
We've got a plan. Cookie's not at all worried, got full confidence in us.
Hey, I've got 4.1 metres of water on me, which is most I've had for the last hour.
Yeah. So things are good. And Kylie's done a magnificent job coming through here. We got down to on the
Zero?
depth gauge, yeah, 0, which means we're probably about 100 mil above the sand bottom. But that's Gary's anchorage, or the lead into Gary's anchorage just down further. So it would appear as though we're 99% over the Sheraton Flats, but we're going to be very quiet on that. But,
We've still got lots of sandbars.
yeah.
Can't be any worse than behind us, so that was hideous.
We're
Oh
up
my
to
God,
2
2 metres.
now, which is unheard of over the last couple of 100 metres, the last kilometre. So we're starting to pick up a bit in speed now. We're up to 5.4, which indicates we're now getting an outgoing tide from the southern end of the flats. So we're getting sucked out, whereas before we were pushing the tide. The tide separates right here. It runs out that way and then out that way. So up to 5.5 knots, and we're only doing 1100 revs.
I turned it right down because I thought I'd pull up anchor, but we seem to get down there pretty well.
Well done, Skipper.
Welcome. How's the cat?
I'll put you.
She's quite happy.
Yeah, the cat's happy. She's oblivious to anything like this happening. I'll put your anchor beer on ice.
Oh, my anchor champagne is on ice, thank you.
Skipper's in charge. We're coming just past Gary's anchorage. We're that close to the bank on our starboard side. I don't know what that little place is down there.
I was going to ask you if that was Tin Can Bay.
No, Tin Can's miles further. There's Gary's anchorage there, northern entrance. What beautiful conditions we've had today. It's probably almost the best yet. Picking the tide up a little bit, 1500 revs, 7.5 knots, 7.2. We're not going to stop at Gary's anchorage tonight. We're going to go straight down to Inskip Point. Watch everyone get bogged.
Don't laugh, that could be us tomorrow.
Beautiful trip. Got an associate in the cruising fraternity behind us.
Can you see it?
On his Grand Banks. No, he's just up at Kingfisher at the moment, according to marine traffic.
Who?
Gary.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Aurora.
No. It's certainly not going in the northern entrance to Gary's anchorage. There's no water there. Surprised we got through the Sheraton Flats at low tide.
Not quite low.
Yeah, we're about an hour before low, 2 hours before low. But glad we did. It's given us a bit of a head start. Not that it's a race. Alright, we'll catch up when we're down at Inskip Point. It's Gary's anchorage at low tide. Not sure how much water's there, but we're going to head down a bit further. While we've got the tide pushing us. What a gorgeous day.
It's been a good one.
Kylie's done a marvellous job of navigating and captaincy today. Cookie hasn't done much at all. Have you, Cooks? Eh? Just trying to get friendly. Just a great day to be out on the water. It really is.
Adjustments have gone. They're on the back for some reason.
We're off to cross the Wide Bay Bar this morning.
All dressed up.
The boat ahead of us just leaving the catamaran. They came in late last night. So we've put in our waypoints, which supposedly, from what I'm reading these days, get electronically imposed onto your AIS. So we'll see if that's the case, but I've programmed the waypoints in on the chart anyway, so we'll see how that goes. Now we've got to get this anchor up. I'll leave you on while we get ready. low revs. Not that we over rev it. It's about a 10-hour run today according to the charts. Cleaner the anchor. So it'll take us a good 60 odd mile. So hence early start when we can. And slight south.
You're up there.
Northwesterly breeze blowing. Well, we're underway. We're just coming up to the mouth of the Harvey Bay bar. We'll just show you where we are. That's a good point over there. There's a barge taking cars over to Fraser Island. I don't know whether you can make out a little sand spit there, but there's 2 or 3 cars lined up there. We actually had our caravan here one Easter, January, 15, 17 years ago, and it was king tides, and the tides came right up and we had the ocean lapping at the door of the caravan, which was a bit unnerving for a while. Now, I'll just show you, I hope you can pick this up, that the waypoint I put in this morning is starting to flash now, which is indicating that the waypoints I got off the notice to mariners yesterday was correct, is that that comes up as an electronic waypoint on our AIS system, which is very clever technology. We're pretty happy with that. So we'll just follow these out, right out through here, and we should come to any reef. The bar looks fairly placid actually, which is nice. We've got the tide coming in on our nose and the breeze behind us, which is nice. There's the barge turning over, so we're probably on a bit of a collision course with them, or we're probably going just behind us. Wouldn't be a crossing the Harvey Bay without a big powerboat burning past you, and looks as though he's on cue. Alright, get back to you in a little while. Well, we're just at the mouth of the bar now. You can see the inskip point over there. Looks like a whole pile of cars or campers on the camping ground. The boat ahead of me has gone through, this Sail-on Sailor, has gone through what's known as Fisherman's Passage, and I just had a phone call from our friend. He went through there a couple of hours ago and he said it's definitely the way to go. And he's confirmed that these waypoints that I'm tracking with Sail-on Sailor is the way to go. So we're going to try Fisherman's Passage today, which cuts about an hour and a half off this trip to Double Island Point. So this will be interesting. What could possibly go wrong? First barge of the morning, heading over to the island. And let's see how we go here. The first little part of it's pretty lumpy, but other than that it's pretty good. So we'll give it a shot.
Okay, going down Fisherman's Gutter. Instead of going across the bar, we had it on good authority that this would take a good hour and a half off our trip to Double Island Point, and also was a lot easier than going through the bar. There's a fair whack of swell on us at the moment, but it does even out. Sail-on Sailor went through just before us, and she's cruising along very nicely over there. I can't say we're cruising along nicely, the swell is probably a metre, good metre.
All stations, all stations, all stations.
But that said,
straight, Victor Mike Romeo 421.
we should be out of it soon, I hope. Better than going that way.
On VHF channels 16.
Keep your fingers crossed for us. We're all dressed up in our safety vests because apparently it's law going over here. Cookie doesn't have one, but she's locked inside downstairs. Catch you on the other side, kids. I feel like I should be singing Rawhide. Rolling, rolling, rolling. No, I won't.
Keep that pony rolling.
Going across the gutter, Fisherman's Gutter, Fisherman's Passage, whatever. Had a few metre plus swell come and hit us. But it seems okay. You can see a tide line up in front where it really seems to smooth out. So we've only got probably 500 metres before we hit that. Much prefer this to going across the actual passage, which is rough and choppy, and let's be hoping old mate that went past us full noise in the riv is thoroughly enjoying that trip. Can't help it, nasty I am. There's a few yachts going through that way, but we're still following sail on sail. So, catch you on the other side, Tiddles.
We're having a bit of a rolly trip past the coloured sands on Sunshine Beach. Just coming up to a pot of dolphins. Might jump off the bow with any luck.
Oh, wait, slow down. Or not.
Right, maybe they just
Where
waved
did you
goodbye.
go?
Very rolly. We've got this 1 metre easterly swell right on our beam. So looking forward to getting past Double Island Point up here.
So at least it's only swell though,
Yeah.
not swell and chop and all the ugly things that go with it.
A great shortcut, that Fisherman's Gutter. We'll be using that again
Thanks, Bluey.
with the right weather conditions, obviously.
Oh, where did they go?
Swim away.
Damn it.
We're just talking to our friend that sort of showed us the way through Fisherman's Gutter, and he's heading straight down to Morton Bay today. So we're half inclined, having found this shortcut that's chopped an hour and a half off our trip. We may follow suit.
Roll.
There where the lighthouse is. Been a very good trip so far. Very rolly with this big swell, but hopefully when we get to this next waypoint in 6 minutes, we'll be heading more with the swell, so it should cut quite a bit of the motion of the boat out. Either that or it's just wishful thinking on my part. But yeah, a great shortcut. Quite a few boats with us. There's a power boat just in front of us, and then there's a sailing boat in front of them, another couple of power boats in front of them, and we'll make a decision on where we end up staying when we get down as far as Mooloolaba, see what time of day it is. But we've definitely got at least another 6 to 8 hours ahead of us. But a great day for travelling. There's almost no breeze. Just this annoying swell. Never mind, life goes on. What a dolphins, there's about 20 of them just off our beam. Obviously having a pretty good fish. Here they come.
Oh my God, they're huge. Ah, hi.
Oh, where they go.
Oh my Lord.
Look at you idiots. They're racing in front of us, I think.
My God, look, oh my God, they're everywhere.
That was pretty cool.
Look. Hey, oh my Lord, they're here. Oh my God, they're swimming with us.
Yep.
I'm going down.
Take your camera.
I'm going to.
That's so cool. Riley's heading down with a camera.
Oh, you
Gone by
cunt
the
of a
time
thing.
she gets there. Pretty sure they're gone.
They've gone. The Mooloolaba.
Oh, we're back online. I think we're back online. Yep, we're back online. Oh, we've got the pilot boat coming out too. just to make it a bit more interesting.
And old mate and his jet ski right in the middle. Turn my microphone off. Seriously.
Yeah, you can probably still hear it from here.
Oh, look, there's a boat.
Or two. Yep. So now we're amber, red. Two 2.1.
Right. 2.4, 2.2.
That's not bad at low tide.
1.6, 5, 3. Very often we have to slow down.
Oh, the tide's running in.
I know, but it's not very often we have to slow down.
The sand bypass must be pumping the sand back onto the beach.
Go that way. Right, Boom Tits. You're still looking for that whale.
Oh, we need the
Fenders out.
well, yeah. That's a big help, Don.
Hey?
That's a big help.
Yeah, I know. You need to go that way.
Well, good morning. It's the 29th of August today, and just before the grand finals. And we're here at Mooloolaba Marina, and I'm glad we did because we had a big storm come through here last night, and it was fairly violent, lots of lightning, wind and rain.
Thunder.
So we hung the washing out just before it hit.
That was really smart. Well rinsed.
But now we're going to head off and head on our way down to the sandhills and into Dave's Gutter and spend a week or so down there. So off we go. Yeah, right, bub.
Okay.
And away we go. Nice marina this, there's plenty of room between the fingers. One at Harvey Bay would have to be the worst. There's about a boat length between each finger. Bit of a log sitting in the water. That's a hooker or a dive. Oh, what? I don't believe people would dive, scuba dive, in the main channel. How dumb is that? There's more of them just up here getting out of the water.
I guess they figure how you can't catch them. I guess they figure they're out in the channel thing, so.
Look at the cat.
Cat's looking at you. Is that what she said?
Yeah. Oh, look at the cat. Another bird's nest.
Oh my goodness. She's sitting up there looking like she's waiting for the whales.
Well, a bit of an update. We're about 3 hours out of Mooloolaba and we're just coming into Morton Bay. We just see Fraser Island ahead. There's a couple of whales over here giving us a bit of a show. But we were jumping right out of the water about 10 minutes ago. But pushing a fair bit of tide. We're down to about 5 knots. as the tide's ebbing at the moment out of Morton Bay. But it wasn't a bad run at all. The swells dropped right down now as we're in the lee of Morton Island, and the cat's tucked up in the bed, climbed under the covers. What you can't see won't hurt, apparently. But yeah, a lovely trip. So we're going to head down on the western side of Morton Island, in the lee of the island, and stop down at the Sandhills, which is probably 3 hours away yet. But yeah, quite enjoying this at the moment. I'll give you a bit of an update in another hour or two. We're at the Sandhills on Morton Island with a dozen other boats. Anchors down, beers are cold. Not a bad little spot. Blowing about 10 knots from the east at the moment. Very happy to be here. Very happy to be here. Alright, good morning. Saturday 30th of August. We stayed here last night, which is the Sandhills at Morton Island, and now we're heading down to the Rouse Channel, where we're going to meet up with some friends who are going to guide us through the shallows into that little spot there, but we're going to go right around the island and back into there, into a place called Day's Gutter. It's a lovely little spot, and we're going to park up there. Got some heavy northerlies coming in over the next 4 or 5 days, so we'll probably end up being in there for a week or so. But beautiful conditions here in Morton Bay today, and we're going to take full advantage of that. Beautiful sunrise this morning, and the moon setting over the city, which was nice to see. So I'll get back to you when we're down towards the Rouse Channel. Well, we're in today's gutter. It's obviously a high tide. Got down to about 200 mil under the boat on a 2.1 tide. Beautiful spot. But definitely need a lot of local knowledge to get a boat that draws this much in here. Alright, we'll choose out a parking spot and get back to you shortly. Well, I hope you enjoyed that bit of an update on our journey back from Harvey Bay late last year, and hopefully within the next week or 10 days we'll give you a bit of an update on what we've been doing since we've been here in Morton Bay. Can't believe it's been 6 months now. But anyway, we've just about got the boat ready. It's been out on the hard for about last week, and thanks to Len, my brother-in-law, we've got her back in the water, and we're just about ready to start making plans to head north. Not sure how far we'll get, but anyway, we'll make that up as we go along, as we usually do. Alright, well, hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye for now.